have this conversation.
Good morning, YouTube. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we're going to tackle lesson 8 of remembering the kanji. So lesson 8 has 46 characters, but for my sake and my sanity, I decided to split it into two. So do 23 today and 23 tomorrow. So for today I'll go up to 150, 137 to 150. Then tomorrow I'll do 151 to 173. So without further ado, let's get started. And as usual, I have my coffee over here. Nice coffee. So if they're watching this, I'm open for a sponsorship. So do not hesitate to reach me. Okay, so stream. This one I've seen it so many times. Streams. I don't think I will need a story for this one, but I will need to memorize the stroke order. So I came to realize when I was reading up on the JLPT tests that for Kenya it's taken once a year, and the registration is actually in September. So I have up to next year, because I've missed for this year, so I'll have up to next year. So I think by the time I'm registering for next year, will be proper N1 material. Because for the tests, it's actually multiple choice, and you do reading, listening. I think that's what you do: reading, listening, and the way they score, they look at your overall score. So you to get at least half for I think N1, and then they also look at by section. So let's say the first section, it's out of, actually I think there are 3 sections. I think it's vocabulary, listening, and reading. So they first look at the overall score, make sure it's more than half for like N1. I think also for the others also apply, if I'm not mistaken. Then now they look for the sections, make sure you get at least 19 per section. So you have to fulfill those both of those criteria. So I think basically you just have to get like around 30 out of 60 for each category, above 30 for each section. So it comes up to 90, so that's a half. So I think when them is teaching next year, I should have be proper N1 material, because once you know do the kanji, once you're able to read is a big part. The listening, you can doesn't require that much listening and talking, because what I want is fluency in, like, I can express myself. I can also read the language, understand what I'm watching or listening to. So that's what I want, fluency, because you can pass the exams without being fluent, which is what I don't want. I want to do best of both worlds. I want to be fluent and also pass the exams. So I think I'll do the N1 to N5, N5 to N1, and also I think I'll do for A1 to I think C2. Then I'll compare which one is, because I think for the A1, I think that one you have to write. From what I've heard from other languages, I don't know if you write it in Japanese. But anyway, enough of rambling. I can ramble here up to tomorrow. Not even learning. So 128 is state. Drops of land. Oh, so state is stream. Drops of land. Oh, I also learned out of a stream creating kind of a sun. Okay, so like mini drops of land making small islands. And let's say small islands on the stream. So for example, stream, some say streams, others say river, because I saw this kanji for stream and also kanji for river. So just go by RTK's method so you don't get confused, because I think later down the line you'll find those kanjis are going to be used to make even more complex kanji. So if you get it wrong now, it can really mess you up. So you have to backtrack, you have to try to remember, hey, what was this about? So it's better just use what is given us. Once you finish, if there's need to change, then change, but not now at the beginning. Otherwise it will be very complicated. So for obey is just stream and page. You can see, okay, maybe you can say a piece of paper floating of paper floating on a stream. No, a boat made of paper floating on a stream which does not obey the laws of physics. A boat made of paper floating on a stream which doesn't obey laws of physics. And what has he said? This brings launch with stream head. Turns out to be convenient for the person. Remember, its meaning of obey. Either one obeys the person with its head of organization, or else obeys following the stream of opinion. Okay. That is war. I was looking at Korean alphabet. Where? Looks like alien language. This one is better. Looks a bit of a snowflake. Is actually a pictograph of water. Think of a walking stick being dropped in a walk, sending droplets out in all four directions. Yeah, just say it looks like snowflake. Because now, if I can't get a story right now, I can get it just later. Because there's a lot to learn. I can spend the whole day trying to come up with a story. The story can just come up when I'm revising. Just trust that I'll come up with a story. So a drop of ice falls on water to make an icicle. Gonna to remain eternity. So this one you start with the drop, and then that. And you can see a drop of water from Fountain of Youth gives eternity. Okay, I have to make sure I don't get confused between icicle and eternity, because both of them have drop. The difference is the location. So this is 132, 133. Spring. I think I can just say white water. White water coming out of a rock, coming out of the ground, forming a spring. You can just imagine white water comes out from a rock, forms a stream. Out of the ground, forming a spring. 134. Okay, meadow. So this one has cliff, white, and little. White and little. But hakuna spring hapa, because the way they is writing is not how you write spring. Because I don't want to say this is spring and then a red spring doesn't come, because I know it's white nose. Okay, so I can just say white nose like meadow. It's charges. Wow. So you can see under the cliff lies a white nose shaped meadow. So now the question is, what does a meadow look like? Because me, I'm thinking meadow is like forest or something. Or I can picture John Meadows. I know John Meadows is a bodybuilder who recently died. I think I'll just picture John Meadows. So John Meadows, those who don't know, is a bodybuilder, famous bodybuilder. I think I'll just picture John Meadows. So under the cliff lies a white nose shaped John Meadows. John Meadows. Oh, the white nose of John Meadows. That is the white nose of John Meadows. Yeah. 135. Petition. I think as you reach a point, like you put Meadow, that kanji itself, just assign it to a character, like something like say John. And when you come to things like Petition, say it's John and Shellfish Bass, because now your brain knows John looks like this, Shellfish looks like this, boom. Because it reach a point to be so complex, if you try to identify each character and get lost. So Petition, you see it's Meadow, and it's not Shellfish, it's Page. So John Meadows. So John Meadows sends a petition, sends a one page petition on bodybuilding, something like that. So now to get petition, you have to know Meadow. Six swim. That is the primitive. The left presents water. So this is water. Water and eternity. Okay, the name is also complicated. It's Kanji. So there's Kanji for water and it's primitive for water. I come to learn Kanji. Anyway, I want to be consistent. I want to see. No, I don't think. Very few things have been consistent long term. So I want to see if I can actually be consistent throughout learning this kanji. Maybe if I can finish this, there's nothing I can't do. So swimming. Water fills swimming pool. I don't want to swim. Think about it later. Marsh. This is seduce. Water seducing. Open sea. Stories are not coming. Open sea. That's water and in. So the water from the open sea flows. Water from open sea flows from center, because this one also means center. So I'm saying it's the less out of the middle of a great body. You have creek. So you have creek and craft. So for creek, I'm thinking Laura Croft drinking drinking water while watching Dawson's Creek. Dawson's Creek, yes. You were to just like that, just like that. 140 soup. So that's water plus is it needle? Water plus needle. Or 10 ingredient soup. So to make the holy soup, we need water and the cross. Okay. To make the soup better, you add water 10 times. Add water 10 times. Yeah, that's a Kikuyu. That's Kikuyu. Tide. So tide has water. This is moon, but this one is 10 flowers. This is mist. Oh, mist. Oh, this is morning, yeah. But I know this itself, it's mist. 10 flowers causing, yeah, this itself, it's mist. But this kanji plus this means morning. So water, morning. So in the morning, the tide is low in the morning. not even drawn the characters. Dang. I don't think I'll come with the story for it. Let's move on. 142. Don't want this video to be too long. Source. So this is water and meadow. So the source of John Meadows' power is water. I think he's using water every time. Getting source of water on earth is because John Meadow. Lively. So this one I can just picture Blake Lively with her tongue out. Blake Lively spills water from a table using a tongue. I think I'll just be saying water droplets. Because I have kanji for water, and so I just say it's water droplets. But deep down I know it's water, but for my sanity, let's say it's water droplets. Extinguish. That's resemblance. I think down on the right is resemblance, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, resemblance, yes, correct. So water droplets used to extinguish things that resemble fire. Laptop is really breathing. I think it needs to clean the CPU. The fan. Well, let me close Chrome. Not doing anything anyway. But of course, so that's elder brother. Yeah, elder brother. That's Kanji for elder brother. So older brothers. Use water droplets when. Hey, oh, it's part of course. Use water droplets. This one, I think I'll come back with a story for it later. Because I don't want this video to be too long. And the story I can just do it later. So river is water droplets, and this one looks like can. Yeah, the can. So water droplets from Coca-Cola can. Coca-Cola can fill up a river. Overnight. So that's water droplets and weight. I'm going to use weight. The droplets for spring. White water. Get spring. White water get spring. So overnight. You know what would be interesting is I see this kanji, because what I'm training is I see the word, then I remember the kanji. What about the other way around? Can you see this kanji and know what it means? And that's where Anki Droid comes in. Because Anki Droid, what I've done is I've put the kanji itself, then I guess, not even guess, I try to remember the word. Yes. Water. So when you stay overnight, say at your parents' place, you want water droplets on the white sheet. You want no water droplets on your white sheet. Put it like so water droplet, an old moon. Uses water droplet to make a lake photo. Now you have old sun and now you have old moon. Because old sun is daybreak. Pardon. That's water droplets. You have shellfish and then you have saber. Pardon. God. I don't know why I thought of Gotham. Pardon. You can just see saber uses shellfish to collect water droplets in Gotham. I've just thought of Gotham, Fathom, sort of makes sense to me. And soil, the last character for today. Yeah, this one looks like a cross. It looks like the cross that people put on graves. Cross put on top of soil. Because in the old times you see that cross next to the amount of soil. That's what I'm picturing. So that cross put on top of soil when burying the dead. Okay, that is 150. Woo! We definitely need to revise these characters. But otherwise, hope you guys enjoy this content. As usual, if you have any comments or suggestion, please let me know. Excuse me. Please let me know in the comment section below. If you really enjoyed this video or these videos that I'm making, make sure to smash the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe and also turn bell notifications to get alerts when I post videos like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video where we tackle part 2 of lesson 8. So stay on the lookout for that. Bye.